Good morning, I'm Jeff. I'm a Sewer Tech Northwest. Today we're at property address 17557 Southeast Hague Drive here in Portland. We're located at the front of the home. Off to the left of the front doorway, we have a 3-inch cast iron clean out here. It does have a plastic cap on it. This will be the point of access. I'm going to insert the camera and check the overall condition and serviceability of the sanitary sewer line. We do currently have water running. Once I get the camera going the right way here, we'll be on our way. And I'll zero out the camera counter, the length counter here at the base of the cleanout, and I'll refer to that point as the point of access. Alright, I think we're going the right way here finally. Hey, we do have a transition here from, looks like 3-inch cast iron over to 4-inch ABS plastic. We'll check this out here a little bit better on the way back with the water turned off. When I first came through here, I thought I saw a couple strands of something. I may have broke them loose with the camera. Just want to make sure that's not roots coming through there at that joint. Okay, and here at 20, we'll call it 25 feet, transitions here from 4-inch ABS to 4-inch PVC pipe. As far as flow goes, the ABS PVC portions of the line, which are pretty much all of it at this point, are flowing nicely. This line has a very steep angle to it here at the end. It's just cruising through here like a rocket. Alright, here at 49 feet from the 49 feet, we'll call it that. It's a couple inches short. We have reached the main lateral on Hague Drive. I'm just going to get the water turned off, let it drain out for a couple minutes so I can have a clear look beneath the flow line. But as far as flow goes, the line is functioning very nicely. I want to check the cast iron pipe out here a little bit. It looked like there was some debris at the beginning, but I think I knocked it out of the way with the camera. Go ahead and start rolling the camera back. Most of the water is now drained out of the line. The PVC part of the line there is working very nicely, and generally everything from about this point on out, or from the city right-of-way out, which is generally the PVC section, is the city's responsibility. This is kind of a tough one to tell here, but it does look like roots have intruded through the joint. It looks like that's comprised of some smaller strands. It's kind of hard to tell because there's like some grease that have caked onto them, but both those strands there you see popping out are originating from the joint here, which would lead me to believe that is a root intrusion there. and it's currently a small one. It's obviously not really affecting flow at all right now, but roots can progress in size and veracity. They'll just get bigger, and it may just remain like this forever. It's hard to determine those things. So whenever there are roots, I generally recommend repair, just so it's not something that people have to deal with on a routine basis. But these can be easily maintained, especially at this size, by doing some drain cleaning. You can auger or jet the roots out and then use root killing foam, and that will keep the roots from going back for it's usually about 9 months to a year. So you can treat the line every so often with that stuff and usually keep them at bay. But if you do decide not to do a repair, I do recommend keeping an eye on them by doing re-scopes maybe every year or two, just so you get an idea of how aggressive they are, if they grow beyond this point or not. It's important to know that if a repair isn't done. But with this size of roots, they can be pretty easily maintained that way, but I generally always recommend repair anyway, just because it takes care of it permanently and it doesn't become an issue, an ongoing one anyway. Okay, so I did locate and mark this spot here, as it does appear that there are roots coming through the joint, and it's in the front yard, about 5-6 feet from the street curb, and it's 5 feet deep. There's no concrete to deal with. It's all under dirt, so it's a relatively easy repair to deal with. And the reason I recommend repair over the drain cleaning option, even when the roots are at this size right now, is roots often persist in their size and get bigger and can become more aggressive and larger over time. So, but yeah, they can be maintained by drain cleaning or doing scopes every couple years, 1-2 years, just to see if they're growing or not. So, alright, but yeah, but apart from the roots, with the roots at the size they are right now, the line is functioning properly at this time, but may not remain that way unless those roots are dealt with.